The powerful components of a gaming PC can get heated up in heavy workload, making all-in-one coolers necessary to keep things frosty. All-in-one CPU coolers are way more convenient and affordable than custom liquid cooling loops. And traditionally at least, they've been able to deliver lower CPU temperatures with less fan noise than air coolers. Hello guys, in today's video we're looking at the 5 best all-in-one coolers of 2023. And if you want more information, we also put the links in the description box down below. Thanks. Starting our list with number 5, we've got the AlphaCool IceBear Aurora 360. The Aurora 360 is the best 360mm all-in-one CPU cooler for enthusiasts and those who intend to get serious about liquid cooling. It's not without flaws, but its expandability and easy maintenance make it a great long-term solution for those who want more than set and forget. The Aurora 360's coolant tubes come with quick-release fasteners that allow you to integrate the radiator and pump head with other liquid cooling components. Not only that, but the fittings are all standard water cooling equipment, letting you plumb the Aurora 360 into a custom liquid cooling solution quickly as well. AlphaCool also ensured that the Aurora 360 is user-serviceable, with a dedicated fill port for easy coolant refills. The pump head also has a see-through window showing you how much coolant is in the tube. You won't have to wait until temperatures skyrocket to know your all-in-one cooler is running low. As far as the temps go, the AlphaCool IceBear Aurora 360 isn't the greatest performer on the market, but it managed to run at 50 degrees Celsius delta and 4 to 6.1 decibels in the test, which is still respectable. So the expansion options don't come at too great a cost, which we appreciate. The AlphaCool is surprisingly vibrant for such an enthusiast-minded product as well. It can't quite hold a candle to the likes of Corsair and its high-quality RGB fans, but you still get a decent dose of lighting from AlphaCool's RGB fans and pump block. The AlphaCool IceBear Aurora 360 isn't one of the best performing all-in-one coolers, but it's the perfect option for those seeking a built-in block for more extravagant liquid cooling. The quick-release fittings, industry-standard equipment, and pump head refill port make this perfect for integrating into a custom cooling loop. Next up at number 4, we've got the Deepcool LT720. The Deepcool LT720 CPU liquid cooler is the latest addition to the Deepcool LT series, designed for gaming enthusiasts who demand high-performance cooling solutions with a price tag of $110. This liquid cooler combines the latest multidimensional infinity mirror design, a magnetic pump block with an RGB LED lighting system to create a visually stunning geometric high cube effect. Featuring a 4th-generation pumps microchannel design to optimize coolant flow, and a 3-phase brushless motor reaching up to 3,100 RPM. The thick pure copper plate maximizes overall cooling efficiency, and the new structured dual-chamber pump brings the cool liquid into the cold plate chamber to cool the CPU first before circulating it through the motor chamber to cool the motor, which makes the motor more efficient, dumping less heat into the loop. Combines the 4th-generation pump with a high-density radiator and Deepcool FK120 fans to provide mighty 300 watts TDP efficient heat dissipation. The water tubes measure 410mm in length with 2 tube clips for neat management in the PC case. The LT series liquid coolers are equipped with Deepcool's anti-leak patent technology, which features a pressure relief device on the top of the radiator to vent inner air pressure caused by high temperature and block potential leaking accidents after long-term use. The cooler radiator measures 402 by 120 by 27mm with 13 rows of fins and a fin density of about 24 fins per inch to realize heat dissipation efficiently with 3 120mm FK120 fans for better heat dissipation. The 3 fans offer up to 2,250 RPM, offers 85.85 cubic feet per minute airflow each to support the powerful air cooling system. The noise-damping pads and fan corners avoid vibration and keep the full load noise level under 32.9 decibels for a better user experience. Overall, the Deepcool LT720 cooler is an excellent option for gamers who demand high-performance cooling solutions with a visually stunning design. At number 3, we got the Arctix Liquid Freezer 2 ARGB. Arctix Liquid Freezer 2 all-in-one CPU cooler is a feature-packed, solid-performance liquid cooler that comes at a great price, making it a great overall pick for those not seeking niche features. The Liquid Freezer 2 performed well through its paces and found that it could keep an overclocked Ryzen 9 series running at an impressive 63 degrees Celsius over ambient. It's not the best performer, but 63 degrees is very much within the acceptable range for an overclocked 16-core CPU. For context, that's neck and neck with a much pricier all-in-one cooler. And if you're searching for great cooling performance in noise-normalized situations, the Arctic is a CPU cooler worth considering. Arctic's all-in-one coolers have always felt somewhat utilitarian with their lack of RGB lighting or aesthetic flourishes, but not so the Liquid Freezer 2. It ships with Arctic's P12 LRGB fans, which goes some way to change that perception. However, it still trails other RGB-heavy AIO due to the lack of RGB on the pump head. Don't get us wrong. The RGB fans look great and RGB lighting is a welcome addition to Arctic's repertoire. But not having any RGB on the block is a bit of a missed opportunity. That minor aesthetic niggle aside, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 is a great 360mm all-in-one cooler and one of the best all-in-one liquid coolers in this size category. It performs, as well as $300 all-in-one CPU coolers at about half the price with few compromises. Next up at number 2, we've got the Corsair iQH170i Elite. The iQH170i Elite is a high-end, all-in-one liquid CPU cooler that is made to cool your computer system quickly and quietly while giving it a unique look. One of the best things about the Corsair iQH170i Elite is the brilliant IPS LCDs that lets you show off your live CPU temperature. Favorite animated GIF, funniest meme, your team's logo, or any image you want, a custom 2.1 inches IPS LCD screen with 480 by 480 resolution, ultra-bright 600 candela luminance per square meter backlight, 24-bit true color depth, and over 16.7 million colors. This display lets you change things in ways that have never been done before, making your system truly special. The H170i Elite also has a large collection of bright themes that let you see important system information in a way that fits your system and setup. This feature lets you check on your system's speed while keeping an eye on its looks to make sure it's cooling as well as it can. The iQH170i Elite has strong AF140 RGB Elite PWM fans that move a lot of air without making much noise. This is made possible by AirGuide technology, which runs along a high surface area 420 mm radiator. The iQH170i Elite also has quiet CPU cooling with support for 0 RPM mode. You can set the exact fan speeds up to 1,700 RPM, with PWM control as quiet as 33.8 decibels. It also has support for 0 RPM PWM signals, which would allow fans to stop completely at low temperatures, getting rid of all fan noise. This liquid cooler is a must-have for gamers and other PC fans who want the best way to cool down their computers. The last product on our list is the MSI Core Liquid S360. The Core Liquid S360 is a high-performance CPU liquid cooler made for enthusiasts and gamers who want to cool their computers in a reliable and effective way. The 2.4-inch IPS display on the pump block is one of the best things about the MSI Core Liquid S360. This screen shows real-time details about how the cooler is working, such as the temperature of the coolant and the speed of the fan. It also has a size of 320 by 240 pixels, 16-bit color, and 500 nits of brightness, which makes it easy to read even in bright places. The screen is protected from dust and scratches by a clear cover that sticks to it with magnets. It is also LGA 1700 ready, so it can work with the newest EVO processors right out of the box. The Core Liquid S360 CPU water block has an ASTIC 7th generation pump that is controlled by PWM and runs at 21 decibels. And it has a life expectation of 50,000 hours to make sure that it works well and reliably for a long time. In addition to the ASTIC pump, the Core Liquid S360 has a 60mm VRM fan hidden between the pump and the IPS panel. This fan can cool the VRM next to it, the M.2 SSD slots, and other components in the area, making sure that performance stays stable even when doing a lot of work. The Core Liquid S360 comes with Gale P12 fans that are designed to be completely quiet. Lastly, the Core Liquid S360 works with both AMD and Intel sockets. This makes it a good choice for people who have different computer systems or who often change their computers. Overall, the MSI Core Liquid S360, which costs $243, has a lot of great features that will please even the most picky users. Thanks for watching. That's all for now, and hope all of you guys enjoy the video. Thanks.